What up, Nigerians? Greetings to you and welcome to another round on the analysis of what's trending today with yours truly, Joseph Osayamo Igore, aka Jojo Namani. Yes, quick update. No more mathematics for art students. A bold move or a risky gamble? Just in case you don't know, the federal government's latest education reform has set Nigeria's academic community buzzing for the first time in decades. Mathematics is no longer a compulsory subject for students seeking admission into arts-related courses in the university or other tertiary institutions. Announced by the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa himself, the policy is part of a broader effort to democratize access to higher education under President Tinubu's renewed Hope agenda. Well, the reform updates the national guideline for entry requirement across all tertiary institutions, universities, polytechnics, and colleges of education, making entry more flexible and inclusive. According to the Minister of Education, why over 2 million candidates sit for UTME annually, only about 700,000 secure admission. The government blames this on outdated and rigid entry rules, not on students' lack of ability. Now, with the removal of mathematics as a mandatory requirement for our students, the federal government hopes to bridge the gap. They hope to bridge that gap and give hundreds of thousands of young Nigerians a fair shot at tertiary education. Well, a lot of people have been talking concerning this change, and this reform could open doors for thousands who have struggled with mathematics but excel in creative, linguistic, and cultural disciplines like literature, fine arts, history, and theater arts. It also aligns with global trends. Many developed nations are shifting towards competency-based education, focusing on skills and creativity rather than rigid subject requirements. It could also revive interest in the arts and humanities, which have been overshadowed by the push towards STEM and business fields. Nigeria's creative industry, from Nollywood to music and design, is already one of the country's biggest global exports. No doubt, strengthening the arts pipeline might be a strategic move to grow this vibrant sector further. However, not everyone is cheering. Critics argue that removing mathematics might lower academic discipline and reduce logical reasoning skills, which are valuable across all professions. Others fear that without strong foundation knowledge, art students might face challenges in areas like research, statistics, or data analysis, skills increasingly needed even in the humanities. Well, let's look at the broader implication. Can Nigeria expand access without sacrificing academic rigors? Schools may need to adjust teaching methods and focus areas to align with the new framework. The more students now eligible, will tertiary institutions have the capacity to accommodate them? Economic impact. A surge in art graduates who fear Nigeria's creative cultural economy if properly supported. But here's the big question. Will this move empower more Nigerian youth to pursue their passions or dilute educational standards in the long run? You can join the conversation. Do you think removing mathematics for our students is a welcome change or a risky experiment? Let's hear your take in the comment section and your opinion matters. Thank you for joining me on this episode. I'll see you in the next one, definitely. Stay blessed.